Lessons in Marketing Excellence Season 2 is on the ISB Hyderabad campus. It's fantastic to be here outdoors in this pleasant weather, but before the heat turns up on the teams, let's say hello to the judges this evening.
Hi, I'm Mohit, and tonight I'm looking for some fresh ideas and robust strategies on the problem of getting more Indians to buy vacations online.
Hi, I'm Sameer Jain. I'm looking for how teams really apply the knowledge picked up on the campus to real-life market problems.
Hi, I'm Anuradha, and tonight at ISB Hyderabad, I'm looking to see what teams will offer the best insights into how Indians are behaving online.
So the first team going into the presentation arena today is called Sweet Line. Your 3 minutes start now.
65% of online travelers use more than 3 websites to book a ticket. Be it airline or hotel, prices and good deals influence the decision the most. Our primary research indicated there is a need for online chat, personalized recommendation, visa for its agents. However, the consistent trend was the need for end-to-end connectivity. Interestingly, MMT is the only OTA to offer all modes of travel. Our first solution positions MMT as one-stop store for all travel needs.
So if you take a Hyderabad to Colombo booking, MMT's current flight-to-fly solution is about 9,000 bucks. So a consumer uses this information to go back to supply website, books a Chennai-Colombo flight, and goes to redbus.in or IRCTC to book a bus or train, and then takes a cab and to get a complete solution of about 4,500 bucks. So as the first thing, we propose MMT to integrate all its travel solutions in the order of connectivity and cost priority. So for example, a journey from ISB Gachibowli to Kandy Sri Lanka should list me the flight options between Chennai and Colombo, the bus train flight options between Hyderabad and Chennai, and the cab options between the end stations.
Another major problem with the Indian OTA is conversions. A 16% increase in the online web queries for the holiday segment in the first half of 2010 alone, yet extremely poor conversion rates. Through a series of focus groups, in-depth interviews, online surveys across 146 respondents and 22 travel agents, one resounding issue: the lack of trust. For an Indian consumer, seeing is believing. A human element plays a vital role in the final decision-making process. 77% online shoppers use user ratings for their purchase decisions. 88% prefer a friend's recommendation to that of a critic's. And this is where we propose our solution to bring in the human element into the online travel space while leveraging MMT's largest user base in India.
So the second solution is to bring the consumer into the value chain by engaging in a two-way business model. The consumer is incentivized to generate real media content or rich media content such as videos and supply contacts of hotels, transport and experiences. In this way, on the long run, it evolves to be a social community within the OTA itself. So the conversion increases because you're eliminating doubt by giving them the best options, as well as the trust is built by giving information from peer travelers. So, and value-add mechanisms such as carpooling for MakeMyTrip customers during people arriving at the same time, group booking discounts by making them part of a virtual group, as well as personal branding of experience shared by people. In short, we propose that we integrate all travel solutions that are available to give them by just proper integrations of what is already there, as well as build trust by building a social network within the OTAs. Thank you.
You said the biggest barrier for booking online was lack of trust. But the reality is that most of the today's consumers are actually booking online for air travel. So why this lack of trust only comes in the case of other elements and not in the case of air travel?
If you're talking about bookings, there are two different things. Air travel is just a mode of transport, whereas if the case in point is hotels, where you go, stay, there's a certain experience to it. In air travel, you're not looking for an experience for an economic travel segment. They're just trying to get there as cheap as possible. But the moment you're moving to hotel booking, they're looking for something more. They're looking for a clean toilet, they're looking for hot water, they're looking for the location, they're looking for the budget. There's more factors they're getting into it. In that way, the trust factor does not come more into an airline travel.
They already have a very large existing user-based clientele. I could not really fathom from your presentation as to how you're planning to leverage the existing user base which you already have and the existing consumer base which you already have with them.
For example, if I'm planning a trip to Goa, though there are options for hotel bookings, I still know that if I reach Kalangut and this particular avenue, there are some shacks which I can go there and directly pick up for 400-500 bucks. And this information lies with me. And this information lies with another traveler for another place. And I trust that more than a supply of information from a MakeMyTrip. What our solution proposes is to incentivize them to come and share this in such a way that you can make it serviceable or informative. Serviceable will give MakeMyTrip, of course, revenues. The informative just appears as for the user if he's just booking tickets to Goa. So in that way, the collective experiences of the user base is being brought back, and as long as you're able to incentivize them well, you're building a good enough base. This will happen in the long run. It's not like a short-term solution. This will evolve, and as more and more people come on board and more options come on board, that's when more and more people are going to keep coming. In that way, you can still maintain the market share leader.
There is an overall